Any device that has prefix gaming actually takes lots of attention. So guys, here it is, the Devastator 3 by Cooler Master, and guys, as you can see, it's a RGB keyboard by Cooler Master, and it does come around 2500 rupees, so that's actually pretty good thing. And it's not complete RGB, like you don't get 16 million colors. It only has 7 colors that you can change. So yeah, that is what it is. So guys, without further ado, let's get started and just do the unboxing first. And guys, in the later part of the video I'll be also reviewing it, so just stay tuned. And guys, so the first thing that we have is the keyboard and mouse, so let me just take them out. And guys, here the mouse itself. So yeah, and it has Cooler Master branding on the USB port, so it's not a port, it's a plug. So yeah, and guys, so this is the keyboard, and yeah, it's actually pretty heavy. So yeah, that is what it is. So let me just keep this side. And guys, so yeah, that is what we have inside a box. And here it is, the I think it's a warranty information card and some quick start guide. So yeah, that is what it is. And so yeah, this is the last thing that we have in the box and nothing else, so it's empty now. So guys, now let's just do one thing. Let me just keep this side and now look at the mouse. And guys, the mouse has the matte finish on it, so yeah, that's a pretty good thing. And in terms of the looks as well, it actually looks pretty good, so that's a good thing. And guys, there is actually a rubber at the sides to give you that more grip, so I like that. And so yeah, it's the mouse. And guys, the one thing that I have to say is that the scroll wheel on this mouse is actually really good. It gives you that grip that you want, so yeah, that's a pretty good thing. And guys, in terms of the cable quality, I have to say the cable quality is actually not that great. It's not braided cable, so yeah. And guys, here it is, the keyboard itself, and the keyboard also has a normal rubber cable. It's not braided or anything like that, so it's a downside of this keyboard and mouse. But yeah, that is actually what we have. And guys, now let's just talk about the typing experience and the key travel on this keyboard. So guys, the one thing that I have to say is that the typing experience on this keyboard is really good. The 2500 rupees is actually totally worth if you buy this keyboard, because of the typing experience is actually really good. And guys, the Cooler Master is using some custom membrane for this keyboard, so yeah, but the typing experience with key travel is really good, I have to say. It's not completely of a mechanical experience, you don't get that clicky feel, but yeah, the key travel is actually pretty good and I'm actually liking it. So yeah, that is actually what it is, and it is actually backlit as well. So yeah, and guys, in terms of the looks, it actually looks pretty damn good, and I'm not lying guys, it just looks pretty good. That is how it looks, and you can just change the LED according to your personal preference. I will show you. And guys, in terms of the mouse, then I have to say the mouse is also good, but actually not that great, because the comfortability on this mouse is actually not that great. If you play lots of games, then I would not recommend you this mouse for games, because the comfortability actually not that great. And guys, if you want to just change the DPI on this mouse, then you have to just press the the RGB button and the side buttons simultaneously in order to increase or decrease the DPI. So yeah, that is actually what it is. It does not have a separate button for the DPI. If it has, then it could be better, but it does not have that. So yeah, that is what it is. And guys, it has the same color as the keyboard, so you can change according to that. And yeah, so far so good. And guys, now let's just talk about the RGB features that we have on this keyboard. And yeah, and guys, as written on the box, it has 7 colors: red color, green, blue, and the yellow, and it has a pinkish color as well, and a little bit of white color. So yeah, And guys, if you want to just change the brightness of this keyboard, then you have to just press the function button and the page up and page down. I'll show you that later. And guys, one thing I've noticed in this keyboard and mouse is that the yellow color is a little bit different. The yellow color on the keyboard is actually on the actual yellow side, but on the keyboard, on the mouse, it's just kind of a, what do you say, lemonish yellow. And guys, that's how you can just change the brightness on this keyboard, by pressing the function key and the page up and page down keys. So yeah, that is how you can do that. And guys, if you press the function plus your Windows key, then it will lock the Windows key, which is usually found, this feature usually found in all the gaming keyboards. So yeah, that is actually what it is. And guys, if you want your lights to continuously change, then you have to just press the function button plus your RGB button, then your lights will automatically change, like from red to green to blue. So that's where that will continue changing. So if you want that, then you can just press the function key plus your RGB key. That will help you to do that. And guys, as I've told you, in terms of the looks as well, it actually looks pretty good because of that RGB feature. And guys, if I talk about some of the cons of the keyboard, then I have to say there is only one con, and that is the, what do you say, a cable quality, because it's not braided. It could be better if it's braided, but the cable quality is actually not that great considering the price point of this keyboard. And in terms of the build quality, yeah, I have to say the build quality is really good. It's totally made up of plastic, but yeah, plastic is actually of pretty good quality. And guys, the same goes for the mouse. The cable quality on the mouse is actually not that great, unfortunately. And in terms of the comfortability as well, the mouse is actually doesn't feel that much comfortable as I'm using it, and I was actually playing some games on it with it, but the experience was actually not that great, especially because of that mouse. The keyboard is doing pretty good job, I have to say. The keyboard is really good, and if you are buying this keyboard and mouse combo, then it totally worth it. But you have to be actually careful with the mouse. So if you are really kind of biased about the mouse, then you have to be aware of that. So guys, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you dislike, you know what to do. But if you like, then get subscribed. Hit the subscribe button down below. I'll be really helpful if you do that. And yeah, goodbye. See you later guys in the next video. Bye bye.